Hey, this is Georgie. Welcome to Georgie's Moon Rock. How's everyone doing out there today? Everyone's doing well. Have a nice day. Whenever you're watching this video I'm doing here. Today I'm doing something that is not an original idea, but I see other people do it, and I thought, I think it's a cool idea. I think it's a cool idea. That's just my opinion. Ranking the songs on like certain albums, the classic albums. So I'll only do just pick an album and rank the songs on the albums. I'll do like this periodically. It's a really cool idea because people rank albums. Why not rank the songs on the albums? And pick some of my favorite albums, classic albums. Not every album, not like some obscure thing. Some classic albums from AC/DC or Metallica or Megadeth or Thin Lizzy, things like that. So, what better way to start with than one of my favorite album of all time, Kiss Destroyer. So I'm gonna rank all the songs on the album, and there's 9 songs on the album, 10 if you include that little ending part called Rock and Roll Party. So if you want to include number 10, 10 songs, you want to count that. I mean, I don't really count it as that, but there's only 9 songs on here in my opinion. But if you want to count 10 songs to that Rock and Roll Party, does get included on even on the shirt where they just did the another mastered version or whatever. They sell that again on Kiss Online, and on the back of the T-shirt it says "Rock and Roll Party" is the last song. So, all right, we'll make it 10 songs. So I'm going to rank the songs in order. Of course, this is from 1976. This is their fourth studio album, and their 5th release from the band. Of course, Destroyer with Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Ace Frehley, and Peter Criss. The band, but I forget to go through it. Anyway, so 76, produced by Bob Ezrin, and the album was not well received. And when it first came out, the fans were didn't know what to make of it. It's very different for Kiss, very mature, because Kiss is all about partying and having with girls and all that fun stuff. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That was their whole thing. So this one came out, people were just kind of confused by it. But Beth became a hit. They did try out the songs, Detroit City, and it just didn't do anything. But Beth became a hit, and that was it. And Kiss was off the races. Now the album's a classic. It's a classic. They played a lot of these songs in this album till the end, until they stopped touring last year. So I'm gonna rank the songs I like from 10 to my number 1, and that's how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do 10, which would be the outro of the album, Rock and Roll Party, which is just taken from Alive 1. That's the end of it. This is what he's a little rap in one of the songs. And today we're gonna have a Rock and Roll Party. So that's number 10. I don't count the song, but that's gonna be it. Number 9 is gonna be the song "Great Expectations," which is the 4th song on the album. But for me, it's number 9 for me. It was a song I never used to like at all, but it kind of grew on me a lot. And now I really think it's a good song. It's very different. It's very Gene-like. He had an orchestra come in. A little orchestra thing. And what do you call it? He had a choir come in to sing the chorus with him. And I think that's just done really well. If you listen, it's one of the better songs on. If you listen to the Live 4 where they did with the orchestra, they did a nice job. I thought that was one of the best songs on that album too. But the song I never used to like at first, but now I think it's really good. So it's number 9, because it's probably the last one I got into. Number 8 is, surprisingly enough, the ballad, which was Peter Criss singing with Beth. And Beth is a good song. It's a great song, actually. It's very good. It won People's Choice Award that year. So I really like the song. It's not my heavier songs, but I like Kiss, but a little more rock and roll. That's what I want to hear from Kiss. But Beth is a great song, and it deserves what it got. And Peter, just got more confidence, I guess, from it. Even though he wrote, him and his friend Stan Pendridge wrote that with Bob Ezrin, helped out. Peter didn't have much to write of it. He says he does, but other people say he did. I don't know what the truth is, but it doesn't matter. It's a great song. He sings great. Peter's got a great voice. So Beth would be my number 9 song on the album. My number 8 song would be "Do You Love Me." Now, I like "Do You Love Me" too. I like that a lot. The songs are really good songs too. They're all good songs, but that one beat number 8 because it's good. I just like the song. I think there's better songs on the album, but I always like the chorus and the way it comes in. It's just really done well. It's a staple in their live set they did on the acoustic album for the MTV back in the day. They still played it, for a lot of years. So yeah, but good song. Do You Let Me? That would be my number 7 song. And number 6 would be Flaming Youth, which is the last single they released for the album at the time. And it's another good song. It's a song I think Paul Stanley and another Ezra and Ace really has a hand in writing that. And the only song he kind of co-wrote on the album is Flaming Youth. But I think he only performed it a couple times on that tour too, for the Destroyer tour. But it's a good song. It flopped as a single, but still a good song, good drive. So I'll try to make another hit for him, but that one didn't work out. But still a good song. So that's my number 6. My number 5 is Shout It Out Loud, another staple of a song. They played that since '76 on through. I think they of course they stopped probably playing some of that in the '80s, but it's an anthem for them. I think it's probably next to what do you call it, Rock and Roll Night. It's probably one of their biggest fan and audience participation songs. But sung by Paul and Gene, great tune though. You can sing along to it. It's good. It's a great song. It's a classic Kiss song. So that's my number 5. Number 4 is Sweet Pain, which I think is an underrated song. The Gene Simmons track, done really well. They have the solo was done by, I believe, Dick Wagner from Alice Cooper's band. Because they didn't like the solo he did, but they did re-release that on the remixed version, the redone version of Destroyer a couple years ago. Excuse me. But I think it's a fine song. Anyway, Dick Wagner does a better solo. It's good, but it's a really good song. I think Sweet Pain is very underrated. I always liked the song when it came out. It was one of my favorite ones by Kiss, and so that's my number 4. Number 3 is God of Thunder. It's Paul Stanley's song, which Gene sings, which originally supposed to be sung by Paul, but Bob Ezrin said, no, Gene's going to sing this one. It sounds more like him. And the original song from Paul is good, but it's a little bit goofy in the lyrics. It's on the box set that came out in 2001, I believe. That box set came out. And just the way they sing, it's a little not goofy. It's good, but it's also got some, I don't know, it's a little weird. I guess I'm so used to the original that's the way I hear it in my head, and they just slowed it down more because Paul's version was a little more up tempo, and Gene's version was more heavier and probably one of the heaviest songs Kiss wrote at that time. It didn't at that time. God of Thunder is a great song live. Gene does a great song, demonizing it. You got the little kids in the front, which are Bob Ezrin's kids doing whatever, saying noises in the front of it and through the song. Great song though, God of Thunder. Another staple for Kiss at the time. Awesome stuff. That's my number 3. Number 2 is King of the Nighttime World. Always like that one. Goes in from Detroit Rock City into King of the Nighttime World after the car crash, and the Ace's guitar comes in. It's a great song. Love the chorus. Love the whole thing about it. It's just another classic song. They played that up the reunion tour when they went tour '96. Great stuff though. Always one of my favorites, the King of the Nighttime World. Got written by Paul and Bob Ezrin and Kim Fowley. Say it the wrong way because the King Fowley says Kim Fowley. And good song though. My favorite favorite song of all time from Destroyer is Detroit Rock City. Starts off with the guy getting his car, turning it on, and listens to the radio about someone who got killed in a car accident. And then the song kicks in, and that's the song is about someone going to a Kiss concert and actually getting in a car accident and dying, which is pretty, that's not a nice thing. But still my favorite song of all time is Kiss's Detroit Rock City. So it's this great tune, great drums in it too. Peter had worked really hard on the drums on the album overall, but Detroit Rock City did a really nice job on it. The solos in it are great. I love this version because they kind of messed with it on Double Platinum and kind of butchered it. Didn't like that though, but still, the original version is still great. The whole thing, the car crash at the end, great, top notch. So number 1 song from the album is Detroit Rock City from Destroyer. And that is my ranking of the Destroyer, Kiss's Destroyer from 1976. What do you guys think of the album? What do you think of that ranking of the songs? So tell me in the comments what you think. Love hearing from you. Like I said, all the time, I love hearing from you guys. So that's it. That's my little video. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe and comment. And we'll see you next time. Keep rockin' metal alive.